Hello everyone, this is vickieverlie. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading.
Gemini.
Hello Gemini, welcome to your June 2014 tarot scope and mini astrology reading. And thanks to all the Geminis, happy birthday to all of you, I mean to say. All right, let's take a shuffle up and get these cards. These couple want to fly out. Alright, let me keep going. Let's see what else is in store for Gemini of June 2014. Alright. I think I need one or two more. How about two more? Okay. Alright. Well, here's what we've got. You know, there's different circumstances going on here, but the thing that stands out to me is the Devil right away. And don't get freaked out. Devil's not really a bad card. Devil's about being in bondage, and it's about carrying it could be carrying a heavy load, although that's not really represented in the cards. But being in bondage to old ways is what I want to feel about this and what I want to say about it. And that's not a usual thing for Geminis to hang on, but that's sort of what the vibe that I'm getting here. Because all these rods, you got fire, or rods, those are action cards. These are action cards, doing cards, which Geminis are fairly active normally, but it's like time to move forward. It's new. It's these new sparks. You know, it's fire. It's not the old way, and you can't be stuck in the old way to move forward. There's some people that are going to be favorable to you. You know, we've got this Queen of Rods. She came out right away in the upright position, and I feel like she's in these general spreads. Again, this could be a he or a she. I feel I'm going to refer to her as she, but for just sake of keeping things straight. But it could be a male or female. You know, she's like the solution to this, or she's definitely bringing in this new energy. And I like this Two of Rods. So there's definitely some sort of partnership that can be sprung forth from this. And I almost want to say with this, like maybe you just can't find anybody. You know, you're stuck in the old way because when you try to come forward with new thoughts and ideas, your surroundings are just like, you know, there's nobody, you have nobody to bounce these ideas off of, or they're all stuck in the old way. Therefore, even though you may have new innovative thoughts and ideas, you know, when you're stuck in a pool of mud, that's what it's really seeing like. It's mud, muck. You know, you're stuck in this, or I can't walk because I've got this heavy mud and muck all over my shoes. This person's like a breath of fresh air. It's like, oh, I'm not crazy. There is other people that think like me, or there are other people that feel like I do, or, you know, have these new ideas. You know, there's quite a few pentacles, well, not quite a few, but there's two pentacles over here. So this could very much be in your career or work-related matters. It could be, you know, a lot of things that could be financial. It could be new ways, even if, like, say you're doing, like, investing. Maybe you want to reformat your portfolio and go with more progressive companies, and they're saying, well, stay with the tried and true. You know, it could just be a number of things, but somehow it may tie into your finances. But the big thing I get about it is like a breath of fresh air. It's like finally somebody who's kind of on the same page as me. That's another meaning of that Two of Rods, definitely. Somebody who's on the same page as me. Now, I don't know if this is the same person, and we do have a lunar event. We are having a full moon in fire in Sagittarius, so that could be of extra emphasis for you Geminis. Could be the same person, or maybe these are two different people. But if there's another, again, representing fire, and this time as the Knight, but again, I would say could be, you know, male or female. And looking over at Page of Cups. Now, as I've told before, you know, I rarely use the Page of Cups as an actual person. I more or less use that as a discarnate soul, or spiritual communication, or creative flow, creative ideas coming through. All the pages are messengers, and I consider the Page of Cups a messenger of spirit. Sometimes this could be a soul of a child too. So it could be a soul of a child who's going to be born. Often I will say that. And if that's the case, maybe they'll be born in fire, you know. So it could be, you know, if somebody you already know about this pregnancy, it could be in Leo. And if you don't, you can do the math, you know, it's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. If somebody's just becoming pregnant now, then maybe, would that be Aries? Would be right. You'd have to figure it out. I'm not sure. But anyways, that could be part of it. But I kind of feel more like it's this new innovative ideas again, wanting to come through. And this person is in tune with that, listens to that. See how he looks at it? He's paying attention to this. He or she pays attention to this creative spirit. Doesn't block it out, doesn't turn away from it. I almost feel like, in this case, how he turns his back on the Ten of Pentacles in favor of this. So it's almost like he can't be bought, or he can't be sold. He won't be sold out. He wants to stay true to his vision, stay true to his you know, psychic intuitions. He doesn't want to be put in a box. Sometimes Ten of Pentacles can be, and it's in reverse too. So, well, first of all, let me finish the first thought of it. Ten of Pentacles can be. It's definitely like the old paradigm and corporations, and this is how we do it, and it's just you know, boxes. It's not mass production, is what I was trying to say. It's not necessarily like handmade, or you know. It's not creative. It's usually pretty set in their ways. But the other thing I was trying to point out here, it's in reverse, and he's like, so that means it might not have been that great of a thing anyway. If he were to like sell his idea to the corporation, say, it probably wouldn't have been the right thing anyway. It probably wouldn't have been successful. Or this isn't as prosperous or as lucrative or as great as it seems. Whatever he's turning his back on to pursue this true vision. And this could just be a job. Maybe you got a job with the Fortune 500 company, but you would have to, there's a lot of restrictions, and maybe in the long run the salary is not that great. Maybe you'll have security, but what's more important to you? I think that's it. And all these things, the vibe that I want to get so strong for you is this sparks of the new, releasing the old, following your flow, being in your flow, following your intuition. Creativity, and again, I've said many times, creativity is many forms. You don't have to be an artist to have creative ideas. And Gemini, mental. You know, you do have a quick wit, quick mind, you know. So that could, you know, it doesn't have to be necessarily creative. But just somewhere, sometimes this card relating to career, can be a place where they want to hear your ideas. Where you have creative input, you have ideas, how to do things better, you know, and they'll listen to you. That could be it too. Okay, so let's have a look at the chart. Well, it's your birthday, and again, if it is your birthday in June, that solar return, the day of your birthday, give or take, you could go online and find out when it is. Usually the day of, most powerful day of the year for everyone. Forget about New Year's Eve and resolutions and all that stuff. Your solar new year, your solar return occurs on your birthday, thereabouts, every year. This is the most powerful day to make a new beginning, start these new sparks, start these new fresh things, write your list, do your manifestations, make your resolutions, burn your candles. You know, these are the days that you want to do it. This is the most powerful day for you to do it. Okay, so let's see what's happening. We are having a full moon in should be your 7th house. Why is this showing up weird? Yeah, 7th house. Full moon on Friday the 13th. So nothing to be afraid of. You know, full moons are good. And that's that date that I was talking about, because we've got this fire energy. There is a lunar event happening in fire, namely this full moon on the 13th. So that could be a key day for you, actually. Full moons are usually, though, brings things to illumination, brings it out in the open. In your case, 7th house normally would be your partner. And it could be, normally it's your marriage partner, romantic partner, but it could also be a business partner. And 2 of Rods is a card of partnerships too, so there's again some kind of tie-in there. And then the next event that's going to happen in June is the new moon in the sign of Cancer on the 27th of June. This is occurring in your 2nd house of money. So again, new beginnings in money. It doesn't have to be a new job. It could, again, just be some kind of new investment or new money regiment that you're going to be on. I'm going to start a new budget. I'm going to save 5% or whatever every week, or something like that it could be. But anything like that, the 27th would be a great day to initiate or start any kind of new beginnings in money. If you're looking for a job, that would be a great day to go ahead and do that as well. Okay, that about does it for this month of June 2014. I want to thank everybody for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. And I want to thank everybody who's been donating, because for their donations it really makes it worthwhile for me to continue to do the free readings for everybody. Before we go also, I wanted to remind you again, my book is for sale on Amazon, Tarot in the Modern World. It is a tarot book. If you're watching my videos to learn how to read tarot, well, this is the ideal book to get to go along with it. It gives a little poem to remember the cards by, maybe more for the beginner, but could hold insights for more seasoned readers. I give upright and reverse. And the other thing that I do is I give how to relate it to other cards. So therefore you can tie the whole reading together, and it helps you to really tie the reading together, because you really can't always just read the cards just one at a time. You got to kind of put it all together and into a story. And I think this, if you haven't been doing that thus far, this book could get you on your way to doing that. It kind of shows you the way by relating to a few of the cards each time. And you'll start to get your own meanings as time goes on. Easy to understand, it's plain speak like I speak, so if you like my videos, chances are you might like the book. Okay everyone, thanks again for watching, and remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.